Hello, Starshine. This is Smadar from Song of Stones, and I'm here with these very magical crystals who came forward in honor of International Women's Day. And I wanted to talk to you about why a woman needs these 5 crystals. So before I start, I just will introduce myself for those who don't know who I am. I am a crystal whisperer, which means I talk to stones and they talk to me. And I am co-creator, me and the crystals, of Song of Stones. And I love to help people connect with crystals for so many different reasons, most of all for powerful transformation. And that's what these crystals can do for you. Okay, so first of all, I guess it's important to start with just about how being a woman in this world can hold many, many blessings. Woman has a way of cycling through the days and the seasons that is very specific to her body. And when she's aware of that, when she's aware of her signature pattern, life becomes easier. And it's not just easier, it becomes more joyful. And sometimes, women need a little help doing that. Life can be really challenging for everybody. Being a woman has its own unique challenges. So that's when the crystals come in. They can help us shift out of the more difficult times. And reconnect with the earth, because really that's what we need to do. We need to reconnect with the earth's natural rhythms. We're so out of touch with the earth. And sometimes, being so out of touch, we forget so quickly how many nurturing gifts and healing treasures the earth has for us, like the crystals. There are many other things, but we're going to talk about the crystals today. And women have always needed crystals in their lives. We might not see it that way, but women have always been connected and attracted and drawn to gemstones. And why do you think that is? They're beautiful, yeah. But there's more to it. And instinctively we know that. And you'll see, if you look at pictures of women or throughout history, you'll see they've always been adorned with jewels. Not just women, but today we're speaking about women. So what I have discovered is that the magic of these gemstones, these crystals, remind us of our own magic. And that's why we love them, and that's why we need them, now more than ever. So I'm going to talk to you about these 5 specific crystals and why we need them. So at the bottom, the creamy colored tumble. Let's see if you can see the chatoyan sea. You might be able to see how beautiful this moonstone is. It's a moonstone, did I mention that? So moonstone is a beautiful, beautiful stone for women. It reminds us how to come into harmony with the phases of our hormonal cycle and to be more at ease during the transitions between our phases. And then at the top, we've got emerald. This is a gorgeous crystal. And I don't know, for some reason, the green is so rich today. Richer than I've ever seen it in this specific particular crystal. I don't know. There's a reason it's glowing so deeply for us today. So emerald can help a woman connect with her inner vision and intuitive knowing to see how to bring more spaciousness into our overpacked, overworked, overpromised schedule. And this way we can bring in balance between work and play, between others and ourselves, between giving and receiving, between being strong and being vulnerable, between helping and being helped. We need that help with that balance because we're often overdoing, overgiving, overpromising, all the overs. And then the orange stone, that's carnelian. Carnelian is a stone I always have nearby. It is just, it's one of those undervalued, beautifully transformative, beautifully supportive stones. And I've always found that carnelian helps me feel more comfortable in my skin. And that's what we need as women. Being able to have the confidence to of feeling deserving in a world where, showing confidence is often met with criticism and shame. And confidence is important to our creativity. Carnelian's also a stone of creativity. And the creativity brings us into more confidence. It's this beautiful loop of, I don't know what the word for it is. There's a word I'm looking for, but let's just say that, it's a feedback loop. That's what I wanted to say. And then turquoise. I don't think I've ever met a woman who doesn't love turquoise. If not the stone, the color, there's something really nurturing about that color. And what the stone has told me, what turquoise have told me, what they have shared with me, is that they can soften the critical voices in our heads and filter out the noise of the world. And in this quiet, we can really hear our inner voice, our soul speaking to us, singing to us. about our divine purpose in this world. And you can understand why it has that ability to quiet and to soften, because the stone itself is such a soft, beautiful, peaceful stone. And it's a color of communication. You'll know that a lot of times when you find turquoise, it's been stabilized. And that's because it's just such a soft stone. I happen to have been fortunate enough to find some turquoise that has not been stabilized. This particular turquoise has quartz in it. I don't know if you can see it in the corner. It also kind of looks like a heart, the way I have it placed at the moment. And then let me not forget the crystal at the top, pink amethyst. Pink amethyst, oh, this stone. Oh, you can, when you're holding pink amethyst, you can feel that sense of belonging, that sense of family. And that's what is really, really important to women. To all people. But again, we're speaking specifically about women today. We all want to have a sense of belonging, but I think that women really thrive when they feel like they're part of the whole, when they're part of something else, something bigger, something, it doesn't even have to be something bigger, a place where she feels valued and of purpose. And what pink amethyst does so beautifully is show us how to feel the love of our spirit family. And that lifts us up so that we can notice the unconditional support that is all around us. Wow, you know what I'm noticing? I said emerald feels richer, but I'm noticing all the colors feel richer today. I don't know if it's just where I am and how the sun is hitting, or it's just the day. Just the moment. But I'm not taking it for, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to enjoy the richness of these colors and allow them to really nurture my heart and my soul. And I invite you to do that. Just breathe in these colors. Breathe in the magic of these crystals and all their gifts. And remember to reconnect to the earth, to the cycles of our universe, to our own personal cycles. And to remember that there's support around us, that the universe has given us these beautiful friends to help us. So open up to the help. Allow it in your life. It doesn't have to be difficult. It can be easy. That's been my motto since 2024. Let it be easy. Let's allow ourselves to make it easy, and let's allow ourselves to bring in some beautiful beings to help us make it easy. There's nothing easier or simpler than picking up a stone and holding it to your heart and just allowing yourself to come into sync with it. And if you need help doing that, once a month, we gather in circle together, where I lead us through a guided journey into connecting with the message our crystals have for us. And I invite you to join us. And you can find out how by signing up for the Sunday Sparkle newsletter. And there'll be a link with this video, and there's also links on the website and on all the social media pages, Facebook, Instagram. And I hope to see you there. Many, many blessings, my friends, and lots of love.